Alright, people, this is part two of speaking on the fucking actions of bitch man males. Like the One Direction dude and all the scenes that are sobbing because the guy is like, I ain't about that fame life. And his actions spoke like he just left the guys at concerts and shit. And he has a fiance and he's like, what, 22? We all know that age is too young for most. Sometimes it works, and um, a lot of times it ain't. So, I gotta stop saying that word. Anywho, he knows he has a fiance, right? He has a fiance. Yet, she has blonde hair. I'm not gonna give into that. He goes to spring break. And I just heard about this story because I'm not into that. I'm not about reading the three corporation owned all those magazines and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He goes to spring break knowing he's got a fiance, and then he goes like into the arms, or the brunette goes into his arms. You know what I'm saying? And then he puts on Twitter like, I love my fiance. Well, if you loved your fiance, you wouldn't have gone to spring break and there wouldn't be this mess. I'm not talking about the zombies. The teenage zombies sobbing over you leaving. I don't know how you're gonna fix this, because any woman in her right mind would be like, bye. Okay, you wanna go, you know what I'm saying? Unless it was like a soulmate or twin flame thing. But this whole relationship, three-dimensional relationship thing, or any dimensional relationship thing is not going to work when it comes to relationships and all that monogamy, so you know what I'm saying? All these words, these worldly title words. So, and he's talking about he doesn't want to be about, he ain't about that life. Like I said, he left concerts or whatever. So why did you sign the contract? You didn't have to sign the contract. Like I said, you can't choose one side and choose the other. You gotta choose what. You wanna go on the righteous path, or you gonna be the worldly path? And he got to repent of his sins too for doing that. Because it was his responsibility to say no to the deceiving motherfuckers. He should have repented that. Rebuked that if he wasn't about that life. If he ain't about that life, he should have rebuked that bullshit in the music industry and lived like we all do out here. See, that's karma right there. This is all karma. This is karma. This is the Most High's not playing. If you see what's going on in the world, it's on the fucking mainstream media news and all this other bullshit, because it's not hidden anymore. It's like in your face. And that's what's coming here to America. Just like in California now, there's a drought. There's a serious drought. This is what they're doing. This is hard. This is everything. Like down the abyss in the rabbit hole. We all know what the fuck's going on. We have to know what's going on in this three-dimensional world. Or any dimension. Because there's a fucking kumbaya conscious, metaphysical, conscious movement that worships mythology, Greek gods and goddesses of the 12-month Gregorian pagan calendar. I see you. I don't give a fuck if you're listening. NSA, CIA behind this YouTube and Facebook and all this is bullshit. I ain't afraid to use. Ooh, excuse me. I ain't afraid to use. So, this is karma. Learn from this from watching it. Of what not to do. I rebuke and repent in all seriousness, you religion, dogma and doctrine, ideology, you be on some bullshit. I disabled all the comments, only people, whatever. I disabled my comments, and I'm not reading any messages. I'm deleting them all. You fallen angels, children of hell, and their offspring sent by the devil. I know what's going on. So people make, like, I see what's going on. I'm not gonna say to give you ideas. Because I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. Because the Most High both hears and sees all. You will face some serious judgment. Because wrath of righteous anger and judgment is upon this wicked and evil world separate from earth. Earth. The only thing, nature, the only thing that's pure and natural law. Not this bullshit you feed into and then go, you defend your oppressors as a slave. As an enslaved slave, you defend your oppressors. It's like narcissistic, sociopath, and psychopath at its finest. And then you want to go around, oh, give me sympathy, and throw me a pity party, and give me empathy, sympathy, and apathy, and throw a little pity party. You know what I'm saying, for yourself? Because you're about self-righteousness and self-reconciliation. All this just, you're selfish. And the pride is the worst of the 7 deadly sins. I shut ChristianMingle.com down. I shut the whole website down for me. Because I know that website is run by a machine. This ain't no conspiracy theory. This is the truth behind the half-truth and whole lies. I rebuke use all behind this ticker and the machine and all this bullshit and the CIA and the gang stalking. I rebuke it all in the name of Emmanuel. And you will face the wrath of righteous anger by my Father the Most High.